Yo, it's Snow Baby.
Yo, it's your boy No, and we are back on the No Show. How we doing today? How we doing today on this blessed Monday? I am sorry that I've been gone for the past 4 months. You know, I had to get ready for this fight I had, and it's up in the descriptions. And if you guys want to go check it out, mad support for AJJ for helping me, getting me trained, continue to have my back. I took an L, and y'all can go check that out. Want to do shout out to Crawford. Anthony Garrett, Zev Vincent for training me. You know, I'm gonna continue to fight. You know, L's are lessons, so we ain't going nowhere. But I'm humble. I had to get ready for that, so that's where I've been for the last time. Yeah, it's been a crazy ride. You know, as far as training, getting ready, just being focused, locked down, staying on what I need to stay on, just doing what I need to do. So yeah, like I told y'all, I love martial arts. I love the violence. Wasn't no joke. Had a great time. Till the next time. All right. So I've been gone. There's a lot of stuff that's been happening since I've been gone though. There's a lot of stuff I didn't get to call y'all like I call y'all. I didn't get to tell you how I felt, how I was feeling with all this stuff that was coming out. There's so much stuff, but we can only tackle what we can tackle because I've been gone. So I'm gonna go on what I've been wanting to talk about though. Okay, so I like to search for content on the internet. I go and do that a lot. And a couple months ago I fell on this funny comedian, this Asian comedian named Huey. Hilarious. And sadly, a month ago he was killed. You know, it's sad. I wanna just tell y'all, man. There's a description up there if y'all wanna go watch his funny links. It was a hilarious young man. He was only 22. I just want to give a shout out to his family, his friends, all the people that loved him. He was very funny. He was coming up. It's sad that we lost somebody like that because I feel like he had the potential to go on, and I damn near say about a year from now he probably would have been doing his own movies. At least he was good. He had that comedian vibe. It's just sad to see somebody so young, and he's from Stockton, California. You know, I'm in Kansas. For him to be from Stockton and to get my attention, you know, the little dude was doing this thing, you know. So R.I.P. to Huey. Okay. Man, it's been a while, man. Let's get into it. UFC 269. It's going to be a short show since I've been gone so long. I'm just going to get into it. Charles Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier for the lightweight title. What are we thinking? Okay, let's get into it. I don't like Dustin, period. I don't like that he whooped my boy Connor. But let's look at it on a different avenue. Can Dustin Poirier beat Charles Oliveira? Ooh, I said his name wrong too. Charles Oliveira. No, I don't think Dustin has that. I don't think Dustin's going to be ready to go to the ground, stand up. I just don't think that I think we're all underestimating Charles Oliveira. That's what I think. I think we're sleeping on this guy. This guy is become a champion. He is very dangerous on his back. He's very dangerous on full mount, half guard. I mean, you got to watch this guy. When you're on top of him, when you're doing jiu-jitsu, you gotta watch him when you're wrestling, you gotta watch him when you're standing up. This is going to be a challenge for Dustin Poirier. Now, Dustin Poirier can come out and do what he does, try to do leg kicks, punches, striking his best ability he can do since he thinks he's the best boxing striker in the UFC, which we all know that's a lie. That's Max Holloway. This is what I see. I see that Dustin Poirier will probably make it to the third round, but I am thinking that I feel like Oliveira might get a submission out of this man. And don't get me wrong, Dustin Poirier is one of the best boxers. He's one of the best full martial arts. When I say that, he's diverse in everything, ground, stand up, but so is Oliveira now. I think it's going to be a testimony to Dustin if he pulls this off. If he pulls this off, you know, you got to give him salutes. Now, my hope is if he does pull this off and he does win, hey man, I'm trying to see Conor McGregor come back here and fight him for the title. And before everybody starts saying, you know, nah, man, fuck y'all. All right, let me dream. Let me dream. You know that's not gonna happen, but I could dream it. I could dream it. Maybe, I don't know. You know my boy Conor's done. I don't see my man coming back doing nothing potentially to put him into a UFC contendership to get a title match. We're not even gonna hype you up like that, but we can dream. We can dream. All right, next on the ballot is gonna be Amanda Nunes versus Julianna. Okay. Obviously, and this is for the bantamweight title. I mean, Julianna, she's really good at wrestling. She's really good at wrestling. She's really good at wrestling. But the problem is that you got to get them down to wrestle them. And I think that Amanda Nunes' hand game is going to pose a lot of threats. But Amanda Nunes is good on the back, but I still don't think that Amanda Nunes would win if Julianna can get her to the ground at least and get her to waste some of that energy in the first and second round. I think it'd be a different fight with Amanda Nunes. I think that she would, you know, you've seen how she was with Lady Shield. Like I feel like she was putting hands on her. She had no other choice but to get her to the ground. And if she knew how to fight, she would have won. Lady Shields would have won. So I'm going to go with Amanda Nunes. There's no point to even speculate there'd be a different take out of that. You know, Amanda Nunes is she's just the GOAT right now in both belt holders. I mean, she's doing better than a lot of people. It's gonna be a very interesting fight because I definitely want to see Charles Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier, but I definitely want to see what happens with Amanda Nunes and Julianna because I know we're slept and we're like Amanda Nunes is gonna win. There's no point of even speculating going on to the next conversation because you already know Amanda Nunes will win, but there's a real gain in that. You know, like for Julianna, she's been going for a little bit. She has the fire. She has the desire. She's strong. And she does pose a threat if she gets her on her back. There's nothing you really can say. If she gets Amanda Nunes on her back and gets in full guard, we are going to be going through a little treat with that because it's not going to be that easy to get her off her. And then when I say that, I mean Amanda Nunes getting Julianna off her. And you can go back and watch her fights. She's a very good wrestler. A very good wrestler. Striking's all right, but her wrestling is where she shines. You know, we all know Amanda Nunes, knockout artist. Put you to sleep. She might wrestle and do what she does because she does have some good wrestling and all right jiu-jitsu, but let's not all kid ourselves. Amanda Nunes is probably gonna take this one. Oh man, I've been gone for so long that I feel like I should just continue to keep talking because there's so much that I've wanted to talk about, but I'm not going to talk about because there's been so much stuff that's about to be coming. Also, while I've been gone, I did my first ever movie, and when I say movie, I've worked on a couple other movies, but I mean this is my first movie that I helped produce, I helped direct, I helped write. It was all mostly me besides my other producer, Chris Holmes. It was crazy, man, to do Strikes from the Grave, man. And if you don't or haven't seen it, there's another link up here for you to watch. It's a dope ass little 20-minute movie that we put together. Took a month to do, probably like a couple days to write, 2 weeks to edit. Just a real good experience for me because as I get older, I'm going into different things. I'm getting older. By the way, my birthday was this month, November. Shout out to all my Scorpios. You's a freak. But as we get older, we want to change. We want to develop. We want to grow. We want to go to the next thing. We want to see where we're going to go. That's just life. We all get to a stage to where, one thing has been good for us for a little bit, but now we're like, what's next? Where are we going in life? What's taking us where we're going? And I'm getting to that stage. I've done almost 100 music videos. I've done a lot of different editing. I've shifted things to different things. I still do my music. I think I'm just getting to that point where I want to do film now. I want to act. I want to direct. I want to chase it to see what happens. And who knows? Might be talking to you in a couple years from now in a mansion, looking even better than I'm looking now. That's the whole thing about life. We chase our dreams. We only live once, and you only got one try. But that's it for the No Show. I'm sorry that it was short. 10 minutes isn't enough for me to just give you this much. I wish I could give you 20, 30, 40. But the No Show back. We will be back and getting ready for UFC 269. I'll be hollering y'all after 269, getting y'all my takes, telling you how I feel. Next time we're back, we'll be talking about Christmas's movies, the ones I'm feeling. By the way, let's get into the series of the month for me. All right, if you haven't watched, what's it called? The Wheel of Time. I am stuck on this Wheel of Time. Evidently, there's books. Haven't read the books. Don't care about the books. I'm not going to get into the books. Nor am I going to read the books. But, as far as fantasy, and if you're a nerd like me, this series is probably the hottest series that I've seen in a long time. This fantasy right here is just like, the 4 episodes. It comes on every Friday. I haven't watched it all yet. I'm only on episode 4 on Amazon Prime. It's killer. It's kill. All day. Fire on these motherfuckers. It's heat. Ain't nothing, it's all good. Every episode has got me watching it. I have not wanting to look away man, I'm watching it. It's good. It's not fucking with C. If y'all haven't watched C, season 2's out. C went hard. I don't care what you say. My dude Jason Momamos, or Momamos, if I ain't saying your name, my bad, bro. My island brother. But that season 2 with David Bautista, man, that season 2 went hard. I got around to watching Dune. Ain't feeling it. I'm sorry. This is what I don't like about Dune, about the whole thing. Dune, it's a remake from I can't even remember, man, if it came out in 1987, 85. It's an old remake. All I have is questions. Questions. If you guys have seen the new Eternal, you know what? Let's just do the new Eternal right now. Okay? Let me grade that for you right now. Questions. That's all that movie did for the Marvel franchise for me. Questions. I don't know what universe it just opened up, but I'm still lost with questions. Hopefully Spider-Man that comes out December the 11th, it sheds us some light on what's going on with this Marvel universe and all this takes. Because listen, I'm lost. And listen, Phase 5 to me doesn't look that good. I'm sorry, okay? Phase 5 is not making me get happy for shit. It feels like the loss of Tony Stark and Captain America will hit us a long time from now, okay? Because they're filling in spots. It seems like ever since Stan Lee died, they're just making stuff, man. I think we're in for a lot of weird, different type of stuff that's coming our way. In Phase 5, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not impressed. I don't care what anybody says. Not for Marvel. I am not impressed. You need to go back to the drawing board and give me something else. The only couple things that I'm excited to even bring about, to talk about, that's coming up will have to be, you got Spider-Man that say it's supposed to be good. You got Thor's movie coming out, The Love of Thunder. Of course, whatever happens with Guardian of the Galaxy, I want to see that's coming out. But Doctor Strange is pretty much one of the other ones I want to see. But out of all that, plus the Blade, you got Morpheus, you got a couple good ones. But for real, it's kind of stale, y'all. It's kind of stale. I'm not going to lie. Like I said, in Eternal still, I'm telling you, it's going to... Questions. Even the ending. Questions. Questions that we won't get answered till... Who knows? It could be 2 more years before we even find out what the hell's going on with that whole thing. And for them to leave it like that, okay? To tell y'all to leave it like that because dude comes back with the 6 eyes and sucks all the Eternals back up at the end of it when they die. We still don't... Questions. That's all I'm saying. Questions. Man. Is it just me, or are we having a problem with customer service nowadays too, man? I'm telling you, McDonald's workers, It's annoying the fuck out of me how these McDonald's workers act. Cause listen, I'll pull up and see a cat that'll treat these people really nice. You know, give them their orders. You know, like, come get to McDonald's. We appreciate your time. You have a good day. Then I'll pull up and that motherfucker look at me like, yo, what's up? Damn, can I get a gracious greeting like you just gave this motherfucker? Can I get a hi? Can I get a rose, motherfucker? Can you make me feel special? I'm just ordering some food. Why are you acting like we gangbanging over a cheeseburger and fries? What is your problem? Y'all making $15 an hour now. I don't want to hear y'all be mad at nothing. And it ain't my fault you work at McDonald's. It ain't, okay? It ain't my fault. Get over it, yo. You know what I'm saying? The other day I went to try to get my daughter some pictures. And this lady was getting rude as fuck because, you know, to me, I'm not fucking around with COVID. Yeah, COVID's over, whatever. Not to me, that shit's still real. Motherfuckers can still get sick. I ain't listening to none of that shit. And they had us all like, you know, had us all packed up. There's other group. These one people had like 10 kids. I mean, dude was younger than me, bro. Like, dude had to be like 28. This girl like 26, and she was pregnant again, and they had like 5 kids, man. Now it was dope the pictures they was taking, but I'm like, man, as a father and as in my 30s now, all I'm thinking about is, man, the money he has to pay for them kids. I can't even imagine the birthdays, you know. God, that's 5 kids plus 6 coming up. Man, I don't even know. I get lost. I be like, whose birthday is it? I feel like there's a birthday in this month. There might be. You know, 12 months, 5, you get 6. If you get 6 kids, that's 6 different birthdays in 1 year. So you just got to do the math. I ain't got 6 kids, so I'm not gonna do the math on my metaphorical kids. But I'm just saying, that's a lot of kids. But anyways, I had to leave because my lyric was getting too rambunctious. You know, she couldn't handle it. So I was like, man, we getting out of here. And there's another family on the left that's like 20 people deep too. So it's like I don't think people were doing their jobs right. Okay. And I told Leigh, I was like, we're gonna reschedule. You know, and then she tried to get an attitude with me because I'm rescheduling because I don't want to be around all these people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I specifically went in, called, and made a reservation. What happened to reservations or appointments? It's like they don't matter anymore. I make an appointment for 9:30. You get there, you still wait until 10:15 to even do anything. What's the point for appointments anymore, people? Why are we even making them? What are we doing here? I don't know. But towards the end of my story, the bitch got a little attitude, and I'm gonna tell you, I did good for myself because I could have went off on the bitch. But I'm trying to do this thing now to where I control my anger. It's hard, but I'm trying to control it. You know, I'm crazy as fuck, so I'm trying to control that crazy, but it's hard. Let me tell y'all, it's hard. And I've been taking some L's, you know, lately, so it gets hard. But you know what? I guess that's just life, huh? That's just life. I'm sorry for my rant. I'm telling you, yeah, watch what I'm saying with these customer services. I mean, that stuff is crazy to me. You know, and at a point where it's like, I wish a motherfucker get to a point where a motherfucker would just say like, let's box. I'd rather beat your ass, get it over with, you know, than you have to keep mugging me all the time when I'm coming to get food or I'm trying to do something that involves my kid. Because you gotta remember, when you get a parent, you ain't trying to wild up and fight somebody in front of your kid. You're trying to set a better example. But the problem is people keep testing, and it gets to a point where it's like, yo, fuck it. You know, you want to be ignorant? Yo, I'm ignorant now too. What we gonna do? You know, but you shouldn't. Always be better than that. I'm just saying. It's just the way people are acting right now is just insane. It's insane. Just customer service right now. And I understand, you know, everyone, it's a busy time of the year, you know, I understand. But at the same time, it's like, if I have a business, I need to run it this way. It's what stands it out, you know, makes you a commercial residential business. You know, I don't know. Hey, maybe I just don't get it. All right, but I'm gonna listen. It's gonna be one time. I'm letting y'all know. There's gonna be one time that I'm gonna go to jail because one of these motherfuckers keep fucking with me. And I'm telling you, it's not gonna take too much long before I snap on these people. I don't get the arrogance or the feeling of you have to be mad at someone else because you're at work. You know, when did we get to a society where we're just mad at everything? You know, it's like, what's happening? What's happening to make you mad? Let's do something for ourselves, though, while we're talking about this. I'm going to do it with you. Let's do it together, okay? So you're watching, I'm watching. Let's make a vow to each other. Let's try to be grateful this coming year. Let's just be grateful for, starting now, let's just be grateful for everything that we have going. Even if we're doing bad, even if no one looks at our views, no one talks to us, no one appreciates what we're doing, no one cares literally on the face of the earth of what you got. It's all good. Let's just be grateful, but let's just stop and be like, I am grateful though that I'm breathing. I am grateful that God has given me another day to even acknowledge this conversation. I'm grateful. And I know that's hard to be like, bro, I can't do that. I understand that. I understand that you can't be grateful. Okay, so some of you cats, feel me out. If you got a girl with a fat ass, I want you to all the time to be, hey, I am grateful that my girl got some fat ass. There's some cats that are with girls that got flat booties. I'm grateful that I get to watch a fat ass. You guys out here that got a lot of money, be grateful. I got a lot of money, okay? I ain't got to be too mad about that. You guys out here that's got good careers, that's what you hold on to. Hold on to the great things, you know. Be happy, you know. I have a good career, you know. You guys that have children, I don't care how many kids you got. Let's be grateful that our kids are healthy and blessed. And those people that have mentally challenged kids or that are going through financial problems with their kids, and it's a hard time this year. I know that it is hard to feel grateful, but it is grateful that you have that little person with you. Regardless of what happens or how they feel, God made them just the way they are. Everyone was made just the way they are. And if we could all just accept that a little bit more, I think our lives would feel a little bit better. You know, we all can't get the great careers. We all can't have the best jobs, but we can try to achieve those. And to me, as long as you try to achieve what you want to do at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I don't care if you're homeless right now and you just keep trying. And I know that's someone, for me to say that isn't too much because I have somewhere to live, but I'm grateful that I have somewhere to live. But you know, it's tough for people. And I'm saying this on the highest power. I love all of you. And I hope all of you can find happiness and gratefulness in some type of aspect. And I know it's hard to, because you might be homeless. You're like, where do you find the gratitude of that? You're still breathing, you know, and God loves you. You know, I can't stress that enough to y'all. The gratitude of just being alive is really deep. You know, it's really deep. And we all just need to come together in some type of thought process with each other and just be happy that we're alive. You know, it's people dropping like bodies like rain out here, and they'll continue to drop. So let's just be grateful together. Let's go into that. Let's be grateful. Even when they make us mad, let's just be like, you know what? I'm grateful that I can walk away and I can see another day. And I can say this because I'm a person that spent 13 years in and out of prison my whole life. I understand what it means to have something taken away from you and being confined, constricted, and loss of authority in your own lives. So I've been there. I understand that. So for you guys that are in jail or that are getting out of prison or that are out of prison now, and you feel that feeling, because I felt it too, the wanting to go back to prison. I felt all that. Let's just be humble. We out. Let's be happy that we out. We got homeboys that ain't never getting out. We got homeboys that have died. We got homeboys that'll stay in prison and watch their family grow and then die and wither away. If you alive, you are grateful. Let's be grateful. Let's be grateful. Let's not get in trouble. Let's not smack these people up. Let's just be grateful this holiday. Let's be grateful that we got, you know, whatever we have, you know, because it is something. And even if you feel like you don't have something, you have something. You just gotta look deep enough to see it's there.